Welcome to the Ballroom Dance Channel. We are a worldwide community of ballroom dancers who meet here every day to chat all things ballroom dance. Today's topic: ballroom dance teachers have some secret weapons that have absolutely nothing to do with how effective of a teacher they are and how much they improve your dancing. Here goes. Number one, if they speak English as a native language. I've seen dancers far more gifted than me not be able to make it as a teacher simply because they could not effectively communicate to their students the information they hoped to transfer. Secondly, even more important, there's a cultural, inflection that I find to be unique in the American culture where we will say something like, "Oh, can you do that again?" Whereas certain nationalities, Russian, might say, "Do that again." And just the way you express the words, the intonation, makes a huge difference. And obviously in the United States, the lion's share of your students are going to be an American. They respond best to that inflection in the communication that doesn't make them feel like they're being attacked or looked down on. They'll just be more receptive to it. Number two, being young and beautiful. Okay, guys, so reality check. When you start teaching, you have no experience. All your students pretty much are going to be newcomers, right? Newcomer wouldn't know a champion from a nobody. So they see a young, beautiful, fit person. Excuse me, I've got a hair in my eye here. And they sign up for a ton of lessons, regardless of their skill, regardless of their ability to teach them, especially to a higher level, is what it is. But here's the good news for me and my more mature teaching friends. Okay, picture this. You go to the doctor's office and you've got someone that comes in and looks like your great-grandnephew. I'm Dr. So-and-so. I'll take gray-haired Dr. So-and-so. Thank you. Doesn't look like I'm dealing with the top brass here. And so the more mature dancers, certainly the more experienced competitors, are going to gravitationally attract to those more mature pros. Also, most people feel a little more comfortable going on that comp floor with someone that doesn't look like the great-grandniece, that is a little bit more age commensurate. Number four, if you're in a dance center, for example, when I would fly to Manhattan every month for lessons, there were so many championship level competitors capable of teaching. Good luck making a living. There was so much competition. Whereas if you happen to live in a dance desert and you're teaching, the world is your oyster. Okay, next up, number five, height and build. So two true stories. I knew a very, petite male teacher. Looks normal to me, but definitely very slender, very short. And I was shocked to hear a lot of lady dancers, most of them. I'm like, well, why don't you take with so-and-so? Good teacher. Oh, I just feel big next to him. And there's a lot of ladies out there who are insecure about their body image, which is crazy to me. They look great, but anyway, they didn't feel comfortable dancing with this person. And that cost them a ton of lessons. Likewise, just as crazy to me, we used to have a very tall, not overweight, but just maybe a bigger boned, professional in town, accomplished dancer. Oh, why don't you dance with so-and-so? And I'm like, oh, no. I don't feel comfortable with that. I just feel really small next to her. They kind of want to look like the dominant one in the partnership. And in their mind, if someone's, maybe heavier or taller, bigger than them, it won't show best for them on the comp floor. Interesting. Number six, being an American. And I'm not talking about the language issue, guys. If you are not an American, it is hard to get a job in this country. And many, many, many international dancers want to come here. But guess what? I've sponsored 2 people on work visas, and it is a big old pain in the butt in so many ways. It's not just jumping through all this paperwork. Oh, Lord, love a duck. you have to guarantee their wages. You have to set up some sort of fallback position when they're here. You know that they're not going to have any students initially. That's just cha-ching, 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 money out of your pocket. Why not hire an American and skip all that? And if you do lose your job on a work visa, you have to leave the country. I believe it's within 2 weeks. And if you don't, you're not allowed back in. So yeah, definitely being an American is a great asset in this industry. So anyway, hope you found that to be interesting. And if your teacher's got a dance talent that's hidden, let me know what that is. And final thought, guys, I want to show you the cutest photo. I shared a technique video a couple weeks ago with a beach ball and exercises you can do at home. Well, one of our friends here sent me a couple snapshots of a fabulous ball that she found on Amazon. I shared my links as well where I found my ball on Amazon, but this is better. Okay, guys, I look forward to seeing you first thing tomorrow morning for some more things ballroom dance. Have an awesome day. Bye.